Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing an updated Q&A video. I've had a lot of subscribers here recently. So also if we could maybe just like ignore the fact that I don't have that much makeup on. I recorded this when I got home from work and forgot to touch up stuff and fill in my eyebrows, so yeah, please don't judge me. I wanted to do an updated video just because it's been a while. It's been quite a bit of time. I've got my wine and I got my questions and I got my slippers on, so let's just jump right into your guys' questions. So I had a lot of questions on what inspired me to start my own channel and like who inspires me the most and everything like that. So I do have a video on kind of like tips and tricks on starting your own channel, and that really goes into what gave me the courage as well to go ahead and start it. So I'm going to link that video down below so you guys can watch it if that's something that you're interested in. My top favorite influencers and who really influenced my channel the most may have changed a little bit since then. So Kathleen Lights is still like my #1 influence. I love her. She's so sweet and she's so kind and she's a huge inspiration. But also Bethany Moda. I love the way that she puts her videos together. I love the way that her energy is in her videos, and it's just so there and upbeat and so kind. Like you can just totally tell that she's a kind, genuine person as well as Kathleen Lights. So I've really like taken a lot of like editing ways and kind of like setups of her videos have really like inspired some of my other videos, such as like the Thanksgiving expectations versus reality video and like stuff like that. I would like to say that Shane Dawson kind of inspires some of my videos too. More so like he just kind of does some random stuff, and I guess maybe I'm having kind of like indecision about where I want my channel to go. I want it to be more than just makeup. I want to get into that whole like lifestyle channel sort of video as well, but I also like the idea of just doing like random things like testing strange ice cream flavors, like, you know what I mean, like stuff like that. So he definitely is some of an influence as well, and I just like, you know, he puts a lot of time and effort. All of these people do, but he really like genuinely, you can just tell how much time and effort he puts into those videos. So I would say that he's one of my influencers as well. I did have a question of my like dream top whatever collab, and that would be any of those three, but Kathleen Lights or Bethany. I don't know, like they're very like neck and neck. If you couldn't do makeup videos for some crazy reason, would you stop making videos or would you find another topic to talk about? I just kind of covered that. I definitely want to not entirely segue out of makeup videos, I don't think. I still really enjoy doing makeup videos. So I definitely want to kind of just like intermingle all of it, like lifestyle and makeup, and just kind of make it not just one little box of what type of videos I do, but, you know, like several. At what age did I know that I loved makeup? I would say that I loved makeup a lot when I was in high school. And then when I graduated high school, I really got out of it. And by the time that I was 21, 22, I really, I think like more so like 22, yeah. I really discovered like a love for it and just really became inspired again. Which was only a couple years ago. I'm only 24 right now. Where do I usually shop for clothes? Cheap places. I just have a real hard time like spending a lot of money on clothes, but I'm kind of like getting out of that. I love Forever 21 clothes though. I love Charlotte Russe clothes. There's some local shops around where I live that I'm starting to like dabble into and trying to buy some clothes from them too. Best way to prevent wrinkles and aging, girl, if you know, let me know. Like, we would all like to know that down below. Thanks. What is my favorite place for a romantic date? That one's tricky, but I think, that's a good question. So to me, it's never really been like the place that I'm at that made it romantic, but more so just the person you're with and the way that you're like vibing off of each other. If you're doing something in general that you both enjoy and you make it fun or you just have a really good time, like those are some of my favorites and most romantic situations. I don't, like when I imagine like a romantic date, I don't think of just going out to dinner at a really fancy restaurant. Maybe like an intimate thing or just like something random that you both really enjoy. Yeah, I think you can just make anything romantic if it's special between the two of you. What is my greatest fear and biggest success? I would say my greatest fear is being unhappy. I've always strived to be happy no matter what. My happiness is most important over anybody else's, and I try to live my life by that. Because if you're not happy, then what is the point, you know? So I'm put on this earth to make, you know, myself happy. Like, I shouldn't have to be sad or miserable or anything like that. Like, I should always put my happiness first. So my biggest fear is not being happy. And then I would say my biggest success is at a very young age, I've been able to be successful in the industry that I work in. And I've had a lot of opportunities that most people at my age would not be given. And that's one of my biggest successes. Another thing is my parents didn't move to Florida. I live in Ohio. They moved to Florida right after I graduated high school. And I kept like a good head on my shoulders and kept working and just strived to be my absolute best. And I would say that's a pretty good success because you have a different type of foundation when your parents move to a different state. I luckily had my sister and she helped me out tremendously in that transition. And I mean, like, nothing held against my parents or anything. But you know, that was something I had to overcome. And then starting a YouTube channel. So I'm the type of person that hates public speaking, like hate it, you know what I mean? And this is public speaking on a very big open scale. So you're putting yourself on the internet and anybody can say whatever they want and they can have whatever opinion they want to have, and they have that right to do so. So that was really like a huge success getting over that hump, and now I don't get as nervous. It's given me a lot of more confidence than I used to have. Also, who's my biggest influence on Instagram? It's this girl. She's named, like, her Instagram name is ling.kt. She does amazeballs or Instagram videos. Like, I haven't dabbled into her YouTube because she doesn't post as frequently on there, but her Instagram videos heavily influence a lot of my Instagram videos. She's hilarious. I freaking love her. So this person wants to know more about my family, how many siblings, my parents, and my boyfriend. So I have a total of 4 siblings. I have 2 older sisters, an older brother, and a younger sister. My parents are divorced. They got divorced at a very, young, like when I was very young. And, I was their only child. They both remarried. So when my dad remarried is when I got all of my older siblings. And when my mom remarried is when I got my little younger sibling. But I mean, they're all like, you know, off doing things. My little sister is like 14 now. And it's just like, please slow down. You know what I mean? And my sister that is right above me, the one that I said was like a really good foundation for my parents moved to Florida, she is about to have a baby next month. I'm so excited. She's having a little boy and I can't wait. My older brother, he has children as well. My older sister has a daughter too. Yes, I do have a boyfriend. His name is Devin. He does auto body work and works on cars and like gets, you know, dents and repairs things. Not like a mechanic, but like fixes the doors and stuff. He does welding and sometimes like dabbles in painting cars. My parents, my dad and stepmom live in Florida, and my mom lives in Ohio still. So there's some fun facts about them. What is my skincare routine? Because I have amazing skin. Girl, you are very sweet. I don't really have a good skincare routine. What is my favorite movie and why? Harry Potter, Harry Potter, Harry Potter, Harry Potter, Harry Potter. If you know anything about me, I'm obsessed with Harry Potter. What is my favorite way to unwind? I am a Netflix junkie. Like, I have got to watch Netflix. I'll watch YouTube videos, I will read a book, I'll drink some wine, I'll cuddle up with my cats. This is a pretty deep question. Does it ever get too hard? That's heavily loaded. So, I don't want to take that too extreme, but it's kind of extreme. I would say that it's never gotten too hard for me that I've considered, you know, suicidal thoughts or anything like that. And if anybody's watching this and they're depressed or they are suicidal, then I strongly encourage them to reach out to somebody, reach out to anybody, call the hotline. You know, somebody can help you if you're feeling those thoughts or you're feeling any sort of way. On the other side of not taking that too extreme, which it is a very serious topic, I would say that, yeah, like, life gets hard, and, you know, sometimes I just want to, like, you know, stop and just take 2 weeks off and just not do anything, because I get stressed out. But what I really like is when I'm stressed out or I think that I can't make it through something, that it's too hard for me, and then when I do, that sense of accomplishment is wonderful enough for me to just, you know, persevere through it, and knowing that I'll get there and I'll accomplish it because I'm the type of person that will not fail at anything. So yeah, like, sometimes it gets too hard, and again, if you're feeling any sort of suicidal thoughts or depression or anything like that, I strongly encourage you to reach out to somebody and to get some help, because your life is worth it. You're worth it, and it's not too hard. You can push through, and you can come out the other side happy and successful and stronger than you thought that you would ever be. So please, please, please know that you are worth it, and if you are experiencing any of that, reach out. Chick-fil-A nuggets or McDonald's nuggets? Well, I'm pretty sure it's been a very long time since I've had Chick-fil-A nuggets, but McDonald's nuggets are pretty good, but I don't, you know, I think they're really bad for you. Still, probably McDonald's nuggets. What do I do for a living other than YouTube? YouTube's not a living. Not yet, anyways. But I work for a cleaning company, so I'm a manager with them, and I oversee the cleaning of an account that we have. It is a huge account, keeps me very busy, which is kind of why I'm struggling a little bit with maintaining my YouTube channel and my Instagram, because I just recently took this promotion in November, and it's taking up a lot of time while I'm getting adjusted to it and making the account better. And just improving things all around. So hopefully once I get that all under wraps, everything back here will go back to normal. But I am just going to apologize for if I'm vacant or if I miss days that I normally post on. It's honestly, like, I love my job, and it gives me a wonderful sense of pride, but it sometimes takes a lot of my time up. And then I had a question, where do I see myself in 5 years? Hopefully doing this. Like, my ultimate goal is all of this. Just saying. Also, I hope to have children and to be married, but you know. What movie can you watch over and over again and still love? Still Harry Potter. What is my favorite song? I would say that I can't ever really, like, just pick one song, and that's my ultimate favorite anytime. Except for The Funeral by, who is that? Let me look it up. I can only play it for a little bit because of copyright issues. But, you know. Band of Horses. The Funeral by the Band of Horses. It's a slow, sad song, but I love it. Okay, that's it. Highly Suspect is one of my absolute favorite bands. The Pretty Reckless is one of my favorite bands. Right now, I'm really liking the song Endgame by Taylor Swift because it just, you know, it makes me dance and I like that. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's good enough. What is my ultimate goal in life? It is to be happy. Where do I see my channel in 2019? Hopefully growing even more than it is currently. Let's see. I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all of the questions that I have. A lot of them are the same. And a lot of them really do pertain to like what got me to start my channel, who influenced me to start my channel, what are tips and tricks to starting your own channel. So definitely that video will be linked down below. Make sure you'll watch that if that's something you're interested in. And that is everything for this video. So if you liked it and you don't mind Q&As, then please make sure that you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and you hit that little notification bell so it will tell you every single time that I post. Make sure that you enter my giveaway that's going on right now. It is in the cards above. Oh, I think it's over here. I always point to the wrong corner, but like you guys see it come across, so I don't even have to do that. It is a huge giveaway, like, oh, you want it, trust me. What else? Oh yeah, I always forget. Follow me on all of my social medias. The links are in the description box down below and they're on the screen right here. And you know, that's where like we sit and chat and like, you know, we talk and get to know each other. And that is everything. Bye guys.